Trunks is him. From day one, he stepped in cleaner than everybody. Whole group was shook. He's wearing a custom Capsule Corp denim jacket that the owner of the company doesn't even have yet, cause it ain't out. It ain't even been thought up. Coupled with a sword. A sword with an orange cover. Man got the contrast and the color wheel going crazy. Hold up, I ain't even talk about how he came in. Let's get to it. So we're on Earth. Currently, there's peace. Frieza was defeated on planet Namek by Goku. Goku's been training on planet Yardrat, and the gang has just been chilling. Earth has been cool and calm. Boom! Everything changes. Frieza's coming back. This time he's Mecha, he's coming with his father, he has troops, the ship is coming in, and everybody's buttoning up getting ready. Gohan has the Saiyan armor, so does Krillin, Vegeta's getting ready to get pummeled again, and everybody comes to the spot where they know Frieza's gonna arrive, but they're all hiding their power levels. They're not sure what to do, they don't want to just pull up, they're not that confident, so they're all hiding. Frieza hops out of his ship, ready to get to work and do what he's done a million times before. Change of plans. As soon as he orders out his troops, they all drop in a flash. All we see is lines across the screen. That sword on Trunks' back does more than complete a fit. It drops bodies. For now, at least. By the time Cell comes around, that thing ain't really seen. But for now, he is him, and that sword might as well have come from the Lord above, cause he cuts through everybody. Every henchman that steps up gets cut down like a fodder villain. And then Frieza steps up, thinking that he was the main villain from the last arc, that he's gonna be a problem for him. That man got cut down in 10 seconds flat. You don't believe me? We have video proof in 4K. He made Frieza shake in his boots when he told him that he was a Super Saiyan, and then turned him into mincemeat. Right after that, put a hole in his father. Trunks is different. Frieza was a menace. He was the scariest man alive just 10 episodes ago. But now, that man turned into dog treats, and his dad got turned into a donut. This is what Trunks did with his first 15 minutes on screen. You cannot tell me he is not the best character out here. From there, the him behavior did not stop. He calls out to the gang that thought they were hidden and tells them to come over. Drops some facts on them, lets them know Goku's coming back at this spot, at this time. Just hang around. I'll give you guys some food and drinks if you want them too. He came in, solved all their problems, then wined and dined the whole group while being the most chill guy out there. I swear, when he stepped on the scene, he became everybody's favorite character within one episode. And then when Goku arrives, he just goes aura for aura with him. I miss these slow Super Saiyan transformations. It just builds it up and makes it feel like it has so much more weight. These days, when they just go blue right out of the gates, it just takes away from it. This is a transformation. This is a legendary, well, you know, no copyright on Broly, but this is the Super Saiyan of legend. Vegeta in the background hating, everybody else watching them, knowing that they're the two most popular guys around. There's levels to this, and clearly these two were at the top at this point in time. Trunks more so, because he then tells Goku, hey, you're gonna die, but I've come here to stop that. You're welcome. The same way I saved your friends. You're welcome. Oh, and by the way, there's like these evil androids that'll be coming by. They're made by this scientist, and there's two of them, and they're gonna appear on this island, so make sure you handle that so your future don't get messed up. You're welcome. This is the Saiyan that gets things done. If you ever wondered why people love Trunks, it's because he gets things done. He's not a troll like Goku or Vegeta or even Gohan sometimes. The man just arrives on the scene and does what he has to do. This trip indicated some things about the future for Trunks. Like, number one, he is the most competent Saiyan around. And I don't even think that's gonna be disputed. Gohan would have been a challenge, but this right here is right before he just stops being what he was this whole series. He stops being that competent person, that responsible person that goes out and fights and handles his business. He stops standing on business as soon as he lets Cell Jr.'s beat up the whole group and cries and starts whining because all of a sudden he's a pacifist. That is not Trunks. When Trunks has to get down and dirty, he gets down and dirty. I have to assume that that's the Bulma in him because Lord knows Vegeta does not come through. Look, I love Vegeta. I don't mean to be hating on him throughout this whole video, but don't lie. The Cell Saga is a very aggravating time to be a Vegeta fan. And the introduction of Trunks really highlights the worst parts of Vegeta at this point in the story. Like the fact that he is a terrible father. When Trunks came back from the future in order to see when the androids arrived, Vegeta nearly lets Bulma and current Trunks die just because. He could have saved them, but he literally said he does not care. On my last Goku video, some of y'all were trying to argue the point that Goku is a bad father, which he isn't, but why don't y'all call out Vegeta? This man is terrible. It's like y'all reward him for doubling down on how bad of a father he is. But that's another topic for another video. We're focusing on Mr. Stand on Business right now, Trunks. And something I haven't touched on in regard to Trunks is the fact that he's not naturally gifted like Goku or Vegeta. He didn't just come out the womb super strong. He's not even as strong as his present iteration, which becomes a Super Saiyan at like 7. He had to grind for every bit of power that he has, and he only became Super Saiyan when his mentor was laid out dead in the rain in front of him. He's not OP, but he tries his best. And an example of that is when they first uncover the androids. While everybody else is standing, watching androids 17 and 18 kill Dr. Gero and get ready to unleash a new android, Trunks is the only one who goes, I know where this is headed, I have to stop this, and tries to blow them up. You would think that with a warning from the future that everybody here is going to die, that people would be more on 10 and more alert trying to end the threat. No, they all standing there waiting for ones. Trunks is the only one who tries to stand on business in this show. I swear, I'm not lying to y'all. Does it work? No, not at all. And then afterwards he gets into a fight and he gets embarrassed, I ain't gonna lie. But we don't love him because he's OP or because he's powerful. We love him because the man got heart, and he shows it. He's humble enough to know that he has to strike at any opportunity he has. The only reason he was flexing against Frieza is because he knew that he was more powerful than him. When it comes to threats where he doesn't know their power, he isn't gonna just let them power up to full power to see if he can take them one-on-one. If he knows they're trying to destroy the Earth, then he is going to try and protect the Earth because he is the hero that everybody else in Dragon Ball decided that they do not want to be. Goku is not a hero in that he's looking for fights. He just cares about people. Vegeta's definitely not a hero at this point. And Trunks is the one that steps up and says, I have to protect people. I have to stop things from going bad. With great power comes great responsibility. Trunks and Gohan from the future are the only Z fighters to ever hear this quote, I swear. Like, Goku is so lax with it. Vegeta just doesn't take that upon himself. Gohan does it, and in the future he dies because of it. But the reward that comes from that sacrifice is Trunks. And I can't state enough how Trunks is the perfect hero for the people of his world, because all the other Saiyans enjoy fighting too much. Goku plays with people's lives entirely too much to be a hero that's needed. He is a little more flexible because he understands that there are Z fighters around him, but Trunks doesn't have that. So when you're the sole protector, you have to stand on business. Trunks treats fighting like a job. Not to say that he doesn't enjoy it at all, but normally when we see him fight, it's because he has to. He's similar to Gohan in that fashion, and I actually have a video where I'm going to dive deep into his relationship with Gohan, so I'll save my analysis for then, but just know that the relationship between these two is underrated. And I love how Trunks can look at Gohan now, the Gohan that they've made who doesn't enjoy fighting, and just be happy that he has a nice family, he's at home, he's in his suit, doing what he enjoys doing. It's so wholesome when you think about what he had to watch Gohan go through in his home timeline. As I really enjoyed Trunks' interaction with everybody, He's just an interesting character that blends up the story. He behaves in a logical manner, he has morals, and he's one of the few people that take these situations in Z as serious as they are. Goku loves the moment, Vegeta lives for the moment, but Trunks is scared of the moment and fights it and takes it on anyways. I have an in-depth character analysis that I'm gonna do for him like I've done for other characters, but I wanted to try something different with this video. Let me know what you guys think of this format. Let me know which one y'all prefer, or if you guys would just like both of these types of videos to be made. Like, let your comments be known. It helps me, it'll help you in the future because I'm listening to y'all, and it creates this great community that we have. Later.